Matthew 6:33 states, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." This verse encapsulates a profound principle of prioritization in the life of a believer. In the context of the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus addresses the anxieties and concerns that often plague human existence, particularly regarding material needs such as food, clothing, and shelter. He emphasizes that these concerns, while valid, should not dominate our lives. Instead, the focus should be on seeking God's kingdom and his righteousness. To seek first the kingdom of God means to prioritize our relationship with God above all else. It invites us to engage in a journey of faith where our primary goal is to know God more deeply, to understand his will, and to align our lives with his purposes. This pursuit is not merely about religious activities or rituals. It is about cultivating a heart that longs for God's presence and desires to reflect his character in our daily lives. The second part of the verse, "And all these things will be added to you," offers a comforting promise. It reassures us that when we prioritize God's kingdom, he takes care of our needs. This does not imply that we will receive everything we want, but rather that God, in his wisdom and love, will provide for what we truly need. It encourages us to trust in God's provision and timing, reminding us that he knows our needs even before we ask. In a world that often pushes us to chase after success, wealth, and status, Matthew 6:33 serves as a countercultural call to refocus our lives. It challenges us to evaluate our priorities and to consider what it truly means to live in accordance with God's kingdom. Are we investing our time, energy, and resources in pursuits that align with God's heart? Are we allowing the distractions of life to pull us away from our primary calling? This verse invites us to reflect on our motivations and to seek a deeper understanding of what it means to live righteously. Righteousness in this context refers to living in a way that is consistent with God's character and his commands. It involves acting justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with God. As we seek his kingdom and righteousness, we are transformed, and our lives become a testimony of his grace and goodness. In conclusion, Matthew 6:33 is a powerful reminder of the importance of prioritizing our relationship with God. It calls us to seek him first, trusting that he will provide for our needs. As we navigate the complexities of life, may we continually return to this verse, allowing it to guide our decisions and shape our hearts. Let us embrace the promise that when we seek God above all else, we will find fulfillment and peace in his presence.